what happened to Teddy? Just to give you a bit of a backstory, Teddy was my best friend in primary school, and him and I used to go shoplifting together. And then one day, like, we were like busted shoplifting, and then we ran away, and then they caught Teddy, but then they didn't catch me. And then they had security footage of what happened, and they went to all the schools in the area looking for who was shoplifting with Teddy. And then they didn't know it was me because the security camera was black and white. It was like the old school black and white cameras. And so they were like, we're looking for a white kid, because on the camera, it just in black and white, the camera shows white. So then at the school, they asked me, they were like, Trevor, come in here. They're like, you're friends with Teddy? I was like, uh-huh. And they're like, well, Teddy was caught shoplifting. I was like, uh-huh. They're like, there was someone with him. I was like, uh-huh. They're like, it was a white kid. Who was he? I was like, huh? And then they just never caught me, and then Teddy never snitched or anything, and he got expelled from the school, and I thought like he went to jail or something. So, and I never knew where he ended up in life. 10 years later, maybe even more, I was, I had an Audi, drove to an Audi dealership because they wanted to help me with something, and I pulled in and I said, can you help me? They said, oh, this is complicated, let's call our top technician and mechanic. And then they called the guy, and they're like, Theo, come out, and then he came out, and then it was Teddy, and I was like, Teddy! 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 That was, yeah. So that's what happened to Teddy. And he was just like, what are you crying about? I was like, I'm so happy. I thought you went to jail for life. It's like, dude, we're stealing chocolate bars. Why would you be thinking?